Hey, what's up guys? Doing a little bit of a teaser video on this brand new knife. This is the Microtech Tachyon 2, and this is from Blade HQ. Just opened the package. I have a really nice friend online who wanted to order one, and he had it directly sent to me first so I can kind of test it out, flip it a little bit, and eventually do a review before I send it back out to him. So my initial impressions on this is, what an amazing balisong. I really mean that. Now, comparing it directly to the original Tachyon, I believe Knifezoid has a video on that offhand, if I remember correctly. There are obviously some differences. I think the original Tachyon is probably one of, if not the very best production balisong ever made, even surpassing the 42 in a lot of different arenas. But my initial impressions on this are just off the charts, amazing. The balance is just fantastic. I mean, I love the blade shape. The one thing I noticed with the longer handles here is this is fantastic for ricochets and rollovers. Really, really nice, and of course, you know, it's razor sharp out of the box. Alright guys, here's some phone book paper. Just want to give you a quick cut test just to show you this edge out of the box. It's ridiculous. I love the blade style on this as well. Nice acute point on this. Pretty slick looking overall. I did notice there are some security Torx screws for the pivots. Not a huge deal. I do like the backs of them have almost like a cone shape. Just, you know, little details I'm looking over with this. The standoffs are very nice. Obviously sandwich construction on this Bally. Another thing I can mention is the latch on this. Very cool design. Also that kind of pyramid look to it. It's not a spring latch or anything. All right, manual T-latch. But what I like about it too is that it's really stiff. I'm sure this is something that's going to break in. I actually like it where it's kind of stiff like that as opposed to flopping around. However, the standoff on the back also acts as a latch gate. Alright, so it's not going to come in contact with your blade at any point while flipping. So that's nice. But the one thing I don't like about this, not a huge deal, but it is a downside, is that it has a roll pin on the inside of your latch, so it is not adjustable. I would imagine eventually, if you had any kind of issues where it broke, I would certainly replace that with a standard screw, so you can remove it if you wanted to. Some guys like to make custom latches for their balisongs. Another thing I noticed here is the bronze phosphorus washers. Hopefully you guys can see into there a little bit. That kind of copper color peeking out of that pivot. It's very, very smooth, very comfortable, not squeaky or anything. Sometimes even great balisongs out of the box tend to be a little squeaky. They need a little bit of oil. This is very adequately oiled from Microtech. And like I said, there was a light coating of oil on the blade as well, which I will replace. But I just want to give you a quick little demo. I love the extended handles on this. I mean, compared to the first one, that was my only, I wouldn't say it's a complaint. It's fine, something to get used to. But it just gives you a lot of real estate, as they say, to hold on to when you're doing manipulations with your knife. If you happen to slip off a little bit, having a longer handle on a balisong, within reason, I mean, there are some giant balisongs out there that are a little unwieldy, but having a longer handle is very forgiving. If you screw up a move and it's kind of coming out of your hands, you can grip that at the last second. There's literally more handle to grip. All right, but just really, really smooth out of the box. No squeaking or anything. Like I said, rollovers and ricochets are really nice with this. So, just a quick little demo on the Microtech Tachyon 2. A huge, huge thank you to the person who purchased this. And I'm just going to play with it a little bit more. I'm going to use it very lightly because I do want to review it. I'm not going to do any heavy use, but more so than not, balisong reviews are all about how they flip as opposed to EDC purposes, because very few people do use them as an EDC. I still consider that when I'm doing my review. So I will actually use the blade slightly to cut some things, see how it feels in the hand and how it performs. Alright, that's it guys. Just want to do a little video on this. My initial impressions are just through the roof on this one. It is fantastic. It's definitely a balisong that I will want to own in the future at some point. If you're in the market for a good balisong, definitely consider this one. I'll do a review on it, but initially I can tell you it's fantastic. Attention to detail, very high quality, very well balanced, and just it feels great in the hand flipping it. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.